Snoopy? You're still here. Oh, that's a little bit of a shock. I was just getting ready to lock up, actually. Yeah, I volunteered to stay late and lock up this week. In exchange for free lunch. It's a pretty cool system. Only the best here at Vandalay Industries. Oh, you know what? Well, first of all, it's good to meet you. And second of all, why don't I show you what each key does, real quick, in case you want to try it out. Once you get a little more comfortable here. Does that sound okay? Okay, wow. So, here are the keys. This one is for the main doors in front, right when you come in the morning. Unless you come in one of the side doors, I guess. Some people do that. Some weird people. No, it's just the ones that are in a hurry to leave after work. But you don't really strike me as the type. So I'm gonna guess you usually go ahead and take the front door. And then, oh, this one is for the side door. Now this one sticks in the keyhole, so you have to make sure that you have to push a little bit as you turn the key, right? Oh, and also you have to make sure that all the lights are off when you leave, and I also always check the secretary's desk because Barb, she has that space heater, and right, that's how the keys work. Yeah. Pretty simple. You just have to remember which is which. Round key for the front, square key for the side door. So yeah, Barb, she has that space heater. Have you ever sat down there? At her desk, I mean, it's pretty comfy. You can try it one of these times. I mean, some of these keys are not used for the door. Some of these are not used for closing. Some of them are for filing cabinets and things like that. But you won't have to. You won't have to worry about that when you are locking up for the day. I know. I don't know why she gets to have a space heater and the rest of us have to sit here in this cold and dry office. It's really a shame. But yes, sometimes she leaves that on, and we have to turn that off before closing up. Because we don't want the whole place burning down, do we? Or do we? Well, not while anyone is inside, at least. Alright. But that can wait. One of my duties is also to make sure no one is in the office while I lock it. That would be bad, huh? Imagine you get up and you stretch and you finally finish the hard day's work, and then you go to leave, and the alarm system goes off. And then the cops show up, and you have to explain that you're the new guy and that nobody told you. Nobody told you you couldn't be the last one in the office unless you're closing up. That would be embarrassing. So you're really lucky that I'm here. Well, there's no way we can both get locked in here. I have the keys, remember? So don't worry about that. Actually, Vandalay Industries is actually an excellent company to work for. I think you'll be quite happy here, and everyone is very, very friendly. But, well, you don't want to get on Barb's bad side. She can get angry. You also don't want to really get on my bad side, but I don't really think that's possible. For you. Dropping the keys down a vent, well, there's no vents to drop anything down as far as I know, so... yeah, you'll feel like family here at Vandalay Industries. But you're still here, so I guess I can't close up just yet. Aren't you just a caribou camp beginner? I guess you have to make a good impression for the first week, right? That must be what you're trying to do. Then you can slack off like the rest of us. Can you show me what you're working on? Because it's possible I can make things go a little bit quicker. Sorry about my tongue. It's my lips get real dry this time of day. What? I can't see. Oh, come on, show me. I bet I can help you. I've done all of this stuff. Some sauce. Oh, that must have been... oh, that's embarrassing. That must have been the ribs I had at lunch. I'm sorry about that. Sends an email every time the database updates. Interesting. Oh, are those the, is that the Latin America shipping spreadsheet? Oh, so this is what you're working on. Share my ribs. I don't think ribs are that easy to share. Okay, so... oh, wait a second. Hold on. Definitely don't delete system 32. That will create a problem for your whole system. Hold on one moment. Let's see here. Oh. Yeah, these calculations. That doesn't look right, does it? Hold on, do you mind if I lean over here for a second to take a look? Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, this is my bangles. It's a little thing called style. You ever heard of it? I've been told I'm the most fashionable person in the office. Okay. You know, usually when this happens, it's because of this calculation here. Hold it's not that. This looks fine. Oh, what's right of this office? I made it's business casual, so you can wear anything from cardigans to vests to dress shirts. You can wear whatever you want, pretty much, as long as it's not a t-shirt and jeans, you know. Okay. No pajamas, no pajamas. A kitten sweater. Well, you know, take a look at this bangle that I have. Actually, I love cats, and this bangle has 2 cat ears. It's very tough to see. It's kind of well designed so that you know, you might not be able to see it at first glance, but this bangle here has cat ears on it. 1, 2. No casual Friday at this office, but sometimes for parties, retirement parties, things like that, sometimes you can dress a little bit more comfortable. Okay, so let me keep looking here. Oh, here we go. Okay, let me just... Oh, you need to use decimals and not commas. That could be part of the issue. Okay. Okay, I think that should be good. Can you take a look at that real quick and make sure it's right? While I just, Sorry, I was just thinking of something funny that happened earlier, something Barb said. Something Barb said earlier. Yeah, just take a look at that and make sure that it's all correct. What did she say? Oh, she asked me not to tell. I'm just gonna put some hand cream on. The air's so dry in here, you know. You gotta take good care of the claws. Because we don't get any fancy, you know, humidifiers and things like Barb does. Don't even think about napping my tongue, okay? You know how dry it gets in here. My lips need to be moisturized, as do my hands. Oh no, you look fine, sweetie. Change the font? I don't think so. Are you sure you didn't do that? As a prank on me? I came over here to help you and you're trying to prank me by changing your font to wingdings and papyrus and all this stuff. That's not right, is it? Okay. This one smells like birthday cake. Do you need some? Hand lotion? I know, she really is living like a queen down there. And she also has the bowl of mints at her desk. And I think that she's been sneaking the mints. Those are supposed to be for guests who come to visit us at Vandalay Industries. And I have gone downstairs, right? I get up, I need to use the bathroom. Go downstairs to go to the bathroom. And I see oh, you want some? Okay, here you go. I see the bowl of mints don't eat it. No, it smells really good, but it's not edible. Apply it for you. I'm not gonna do that. It's just hand lotion, sweetie. Just do it like normal. So I'm there. I go down to go to use the bathroom, and I see the mint bowl completely full. And then what do? I go to the bathroom, and then I walk back by, and what do I see? But looks like there must have been about 20 mints missing from that bowl, and there was not a single customer or client at that time of day. I'm telling you, it was early in the morning. There was no way she had eaten them. I'm sure of it. She must be just, and they're the hard mints too, so she must be just putting one in her mouth, crunch, putting another one, crunch, putting another one, crunch. She did. I'm telling you, she's been, I'm not counting them, but it is a misuse of company funds is the problem. And if she is sitting there eating mints, then you know what she's not doing. She's not working, so it's also time theft is what it is. So make sure you don't do any of that. I don't think it's worth telling HR over, but you know, it could be something to hold over her head, you know, in case we ever need a favor of about 20 minutes to eat on break one day. Well, oh yeah, sorry for the girly hand cream scent. Yeah, it's smelling like baked goods sometimes. It's pretty much the only thing that keeps me sane around here. In case we ever need to, not bury a body. Jesus Christ. You're funny. Yes, eating the mints on company time, exactly. Well, wait. Maybe now that you're here, that'll make two things that keep me sane around here. As long as you don't make more work for me. But you don't plan on doing that, do you? You're a hard worker, right? No, that's good. Perfect. Yeah, I think you'll be a great addition to the team. Alright, yeah, does everything look right here? Or do I need to fix anything else on the spreadsheet? Just take a look at the spreadsheet and make sure everything looks okay. Help me out. Well, you know, I'm not your direct manager, so you certainly don't need to do anything to help me out specifically. But I'll let you know. A tab that says Buckle's behaviors. Well, I don't know. It's your spreadsheet, isn't it? Don't be weird. Don't be weird. I'm trying to close up the office here. Do you want me to lock you in here? And then you try and leave and the cops come because the alarms go off? Because that's what's going to happen if you keep being weird. Okay. Alright. Well, that's great. You know what? Let me write down exactly what I did so that you can do it yourself in the future. I know the office is paper-free except for printing invoices and all the old files in the filing cabinet that haven't been archived yet, and all the mail we get, and the catalogs we send out. But I do have a little notepad here because writing stuff down helps me commit them to memory. That's just me personally. Something you might want to consider for yourself in case this happens again. Alright. Did that happen to me before? Okay, it didn't happen to me, but Sandra in accounting. Okay, this is. She made me swear on my. She made me swear on my health benefits not to tell anybody, but let me tell you about what happened to Sandra. She was closing up, she decided to hide, hoping to jump out and scare them. But they had left the building without her ever even realizing. So that's what she gets for her antics, okay? Because we can have a little time for antics on our breaks, but during the working hours, especially when we're trying to close up, everyone wants to go home. There will be no horseplay, no funny business, no antics. But she decided that there would be, and she got what she deserved. Which was setting off the alarm. The cops coming. She was actually arrested because she was too nervous to explain what happened. The hairy upper lip. Now listen. Sandra may be what Sandra is, okay? But we don't make fun of... No, they didn't shoot her. Sandra, Barba, my name's Amiya. Oh, you didn't know that. You can call me Ami. What she's a, I mean, I wouldn't exactly call this gossip. Oh god, where was I? Oh yes, I know she is how she is, but we do not make fun of people's appearance in this office. Do we make that very clear? Okay. We do not. It's not very nice. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I just noticed there was something popped up on your PC. I had to take care of it. So, you can compliment their appearance if it's something like, hey Sandra, nice shoes, or hey Ami, you know, your new haircut looks great, but I wouldn't go for it any further than that. Okay, so yes, I was gonna write down what I did for you. Okay. Oh, you didn't take the office cybersecurity training yet, did you? Never, ever click on a link in an email from a sender you don't recognize. Never. There's cybersecurity training and you're supposed to do it the first day. But, if you haven't done it yet, I mean, it's not your fault. I don't blame you on anything. Don't click any suspicious links. I don't care if they promise you Robux. I don't care if they promise you Fortnite money. I don't care if they promise you League of Legends money. I don't care if they promise you a free year subscription to Disney Plus. Okay, you do not click any messages, any links, and any messages from senders that you don't recognize. Okay. No, you cannot click whatever is sent in. They need to get you that cybersecurity training sooner than later. I'll make sure that happens tomorrow morning, first thing, okay? Alright. Do not set perms to all. I don't know what that does, but I don't think it's good. You will not get any RuneScape gold. I can assure you of this, okay? I know from personal experience. Okay, so yes, let me write this down for you. Okay. And have you done the, never mind. Sorry about that. I was just gonna ask you if you did the cybersecurity training again, but we literally just talked about that. I'm I'm so sorry. Okay. Yeah, long day. Long day. Okay. Oh wait. No, I forgot something. Okay, then I just did that. The paper's not on a clipboard actually, I'm just kind of holding it. Okay, so yeah, I did that and then carry the one. There's this, come on, that way. That was that. Oh, and then this value had to be changed. Okay. Alright. Is this place haunted? Well, if you ask Jim, he would tell you. Yes, it's haunted, but I personally don't believe any of that. Alright. I hope you can read this. My writing is kind of messy. Okay, here, take a look, just a second. Does it look okay? You go ahead and tell me if you need to rewrite anything. Was that a knife? No, that was my keys. For paperless, I just explained the paper situation. I brought this notepad from home. And you can do the same thing too, just make sure no one catches you, or you will be in big, 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 big trouble with the big guy. Toodles? Reportable. You're not gonna report me. Okay. And then that. Alright, sounds good. The big guy, you know, Bill, the office manager who started this whole initiative. A paper smuggling operation, well, I wouldn't do that because, yeah, Big Bill, I would not do that because, let's just say, listen, everything's happened in this office. Backwards and forwards. Name one crazy happening. It has gone on. And Janet tried to bring in paper, hand it around the office. She decided she was gonna have herself a little protest. And she got sacked for that one, so don't let anyone catch you with the paper. Paper-free office. Okay. Well, I'm happy to hear that it all sounds good to you. Now, I know you are new and everything, but have you been coming in early since it's your first week? I think you probably have, right? 40 rooms on one floor? I have no idea what you're talking about. Shut up a little. Yeah, she did a paper airplane campaign to try and like spread the word about the paper. It was a mess. Oh, you've heard about that? Yeah? Yeah, because it's still probationary period, that makes sense. Well, since I've done this for you, I have a small request. Are you much of a coffee drinker? Here, I'll put that there for you. You've been sleeping under the desk? Well, that's not necessary. Yeah? Okay, well, me too. I like my coffee early in the morning. Tea is good too. Sometimes I will have tea. I understand you on that. You can definitely mix it up, but I like to have my coffee in the morning early, with a splash of cream. And you're gonna be here anyway, so it would help me out if you you hate the people who drink coffee, well, you're gonna have a heck of a hard time here. Make sure no one hears you say that. You don't hate me, do you? Want to go for a cup on the way here in the morning? No, I'm gonna be getting here much after you. Much after you. After all the help I gave. Oh, okay, that's good. Brew it extra good, yeah. Okay. You took creamer packets from the diner next door, that's fine. There's cream here. There's cream here. Barb is in charge of stocking the cream. Okay, so, yes, you're gonna be here. So, it would help me out if you got the coffee maker going. I'm usually the first one in, so I get it started. But now you can do that since you come in before me. And maybe you could bring a cup to my desk too, if it's not too much trouble. Yes, make coffee for me. That's exactly what I'm asking. Yes. Okay, well, thank you for that. Here's my favorite mug. Oh, shoot. Where's my favorite mug? Oh, here it is. Some kind of coffee gopher. I mean, I wouldn't say that, you know, just because you're the first one who's gonna be there. My favorite mug right here. I like it mostly because it has a kitty face on it. It's cute, right? Oh, sorry about that. I banged your desk. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. That was so loud. I apologize. I have your favorite mug. No, it's mine. No. But yes, it has a cat on it. I love cats. Like I showed you earlier, I have the bangle with the kitty cat ears on it. Not that I'm like a weird freaky cat lady or anything. I mean, I have 2 cats, but they're pretty normal, and like I'm really normal about them. Anyway, you know how to use the coffee machine, right? Do you know how to use it? I mean, I'm sure you haven't been shown, but it's pretty much the same as any other coffee machine in any other office, just a little larger. Oh. Proof what? If you don't know how to do it, it's okay. I can show you right now. You just take a filter. Where are they? Take a filter. Dump the grounds in the big glass cup. No. That's not what you do. Take a filter. Get it like this. And then you take this spoon. I did not invent the coffee filter. No, it's been around for a very, very long time. Yes, you can use them to filter the coffee out. My coffee, I like it just with a splash of cream. Not reusing the old one, yes. You have to get a new one every day or else people will start to complain about the taste of old coffee. So, yes, you take the filter, and then you take this spoon, and it has to be this one. How many scoops? I will get there. I did not bedazzle this, okay? It was my bedazzler, and it was my idea, but I did not bedazzle it. I'm not the one who wrote bling bling there. Okay. So, you take this particular spoon, it has to be this one, or the measurements are going to be wrong, and the coffee would be too weak, okay? And you have to take a level spoonful. Now, this is very important as well. The more filtery stuff, the more taste. No, I think that's the opposite of how it works. Okay, so you take the coffee. Very important, okay? Oh, that smells nice. And you add 3 spoonfuls to the level spoonfuls to the filter. Okay? Just like that. And then you just turn the machine on and you let it do its thing. You also have to make sure the water is filled to the max line because we have a lot of coffee drinkers in this office. If we're out of filters, just tell Barb, okay, and she'll grab some. But we won't run out. Don't worry about that. Let's see here. The water just comes from the bathroom. I mean, the coffee maker is in the kitchen. So you don't need to go all the way to the bathroom to get water for it. You can just fill it up right in the kitchen. And yes, fill it to the max line because there's a lot of coffee drinkers. And what else? Sorry, I know it sounds like a lot of work, but I promise it's not that big of a deal. I had to do this stuff all when I was a new employee too. And now, you're here. Sorry. It's kind of a little bit of a rite of passage to working here. Except I may have tacked on that part about bringing coffee to me specifically in the morning. Alright, so, no, not Gatorade and coffee, that sounds awful. Well, let's get out of here. I'm forbidding you from doing any more work today. And I also have to lock up, so... Here, let me shut down that PC for you. You didn't save. Don't worry, I saved for you. I have a habit of pressing Control S every other letter I type. It's actually kind of a problem. You didn't want to talk to the person at the sink? I wonder if that would have been just hanging out at the sink. That's so weird. I wouldn't want to talk to them either. Okay, so... my zipper, my clothing doesn't have a zipper. What are you? What is this? You think you're funny? Okay. Alright,